get along?
I'm cool with Luke.
It was the teams.
It was the teams.
The little league teams.
Yeah, it was because he had an older team. He seen my team on tape, and he thought that they were older than what they were. But they were actually the right age, and it just didn't work.
I thought he was still mad about Dre Day.
I would have been too.
You guys killed everyone.
Roll his ass out.
Dre.
Whatever happened to Tim?
What was that beef?
Tim Dog. Yeah, what was the Luke beef? Luke's bending over, so Luke's getting fucked. Whoa.
Damn,
Pause.
like,
and whoa.
What the hell?
Because Luke had said something about Dr. Dre at the time when Dre, I think he had gotten into a confrontation with D. Barnes or something, and Luke had spoke on him. And at that time, when I got on Death Row Records, anybody that had a problem with Dr. Dre,
sick him.
Oh, you was
dog.
I was really shooting at Ice Cube too on the low, but Dre wouldn't let me get him. You know what I'm saying? With the White Sox hat, catch you in the temple and all that.
Oh,
that was,
that was for him.
Yeah. Wow. But Dre was like, hold on. I'm like, what you mean, hold on?
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get everybody.
Because you got Luke on that, obviously Easy,
Tim Dog,
and
Cube on the low.
And Cube on the low. Damn, you guys went after it at that point. Yo, what happened to my heart broke when I heard Chin Check? That shit was so fire. And then I was like, they were like, oh, NWA is coming back. The NWA comeback with Snoop, but produced by Dre.
You were supposed to take, what's his name, spot?
You were supposed to take Easy
God rest
spot.
Dead. Damn.
And everyone was so ready after Chin Check came out. Whatever happened with that?
I think Dre started working on the Detox album.
Started working on the Detox.
No,
there it is. Hey, that's you tell me. You talk to Ren. I'm right here, nigga. Bow wow wow. This shit was retarded.
I'm a nigga with an attitude, thanks to y'all. I don't give a fuck, I keep it
gangster, y'all. That was Ice Cube came back sounding like Ice Cube. Damn, that one was crazy. It had the single, everything. It was a full, legit. It was off the Next Friday soundtrack or something.
Jimmy Iovine was gonna put it out for us.
So you think Dre just moved on to his other shit?
Yo, man. I seen Dre the other day. We had this Best Buy event. He had an event for the headphones, the Beats by Dr. Dre headphones. And I was trying to get over to him. I couldn't get to him, man. I was gonna hit him with the, man, I'm tired of you with this detox shit. Let's go. What the fuck?
Should've just screamed this shit out.
I was I didn't want to, because there was some big guys he was with, and I didn't want to get into that. You know, I didn't want to pull my knife out in Best Buy, man.
Don't do that.
He need to hear that though. Some real talk.
But listen, man. I remember when 2001 came out, man. Like when the first Chronic and first Snoop Dogg album, I loved hip hop and I was into it, but I was a little bit on the young side. You know what I'm saying? Like not quite sure of who I was yet. But when that 2001 came out,
I know.
It was like I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and the music was so incredible. And then the instrumental came out, the instrumental album, and I was just listening to it over and over. And I don't smoke, man. If I would have smoked weed, I probably would have
never seen you again, man.
Yo, you would have never seen me again. And then so like
that's 10 years ago now, though, because 2001 came out in fucking 99.
Yeah.
Right after my Last Meal album.
Yeah, and then that was 10 years ago. I can't tell you how many projects I've heard that have not happened because either Dre changed his mind or Dre was focused on the detox. It's like he's this incredible blessing to hip-hop, but the downside to the blessing is in order to get to his incredible jewels, you sort of have to lose out on some of the other jewels you could have.
It's a chemistry thing and a formula thing with me. I think that everybody in the world knows his best chemistry is not Dr. Dre and Eminem. It's not Dr. Dre and 50 Cent. It's not Dr. Dre and none of them other cats. It's Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
God bless it.
And once he understands that, and that ain't with no disrespect, because he makes great records with all of those guys I named, and they're all my guys. But they know it's Batman and Robin.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, if he don't get it, he don't get it. I can't force him to get it. I done dropped 4 records since the Chronic 2001. So if I was waiting on him, I wouldn't be at.
You wouldn't have an album. You wouldn't have.
Yeah, no, you can't.
But I got him to mix I Wanna Rock. I knew that. I knew that was a hit.
It?
Come on, that's why y'all
Yeah, that's why
he mixed that?
That's why it knocked.
I'm gonna get what I need.
That's why it knocked.
I don't even need you to rap on my album. I don't even need a beat from me. All I need you to do is mix this particular record.
So do you show, like when that happened, you show up yourself with it?
You should brought him the record.
Hell yeah.
I brought it to him. Change it. No, don't do nothing.
I need
if you change it, it ain't coming out till 3 years.
Right. You start going, it's over.
It's already a hit. Trust me.
But what I love about you, Snoop, is that you stay so relevant. Like, you've been in this game for a minute, but you keep in tune with the kids. including this joint you got on here with Soulja Boy.
Why you gotta
I
bring
want
up
to. I want to know, how did that happen? When I heard it, I was like, damn, Soulja Boy. That's a great look for Soulja Boy.
Mixed by Dr. Dre, by the way.
He's
There it
on the
is.
track with Snoop, like, and you co-signing him so hard.
Well, basically, what happened, I was a Soulja Boy hater. You know what I'm saying?
I still
When
am
he
one.
first
Thank you,
came
Snoop.
on, I was.
Why were you hating on Soulja
Because
Boy?
I thought his music was garbage.
I'm with you, Snoop.
And then you were doing a Superman, right?
Exactly. but let me give you the real though, so you can know, because I had to tell him this, because I'm a full grown man. I didn't respect him, his hustle, and nothing about it.
Yes.
And once I learned his hustle and his struggle and seen him go hit after hit and time after time and do it and pull it off and make it happen, I have to respect that, because I was a youngster too. That was young and that was undiscovered at the same time. They had to find out who he was. And once he became who he is, he solidified now. So I said, you know what? Let me work with you, little homie. Because I hated on you in public. Now I'm going to show you some love in public. Because as a man, if we make a mistake and we criticize somebody and not know, we're supposed to apologize. We ain't supposed to do it behind closed doors. Do it in the public. If I hated on him in public, I should apologize in public.
Yes.
And that's what I did.
I love that attitude. Shout to Jeezy and Gucci that just made up.
You know, how long I've been working with both of them.
Shout to Vibes Cartel and Movado that just made up, because it's too much drama. Now you and Soulja Boy got to make up, Rosenberg.
I don't know.
just
So
like
how
an
old
old
were you when you
grumpy
I'm a
first
grown
came
ass
out?
man, so I'm 30 years old, man. I can't be hating on Soulja Boy, but I still do.
How,
you was
how old
doing
were
a
you when you came out,
Superman now.
Snoop? When you met Dre? 19? 18?
I was 18.
He was a kid, man.
Now Soulja Boy came out
He was 16.
16, 17 years old. Snoop came out at the same time, but Snoop was discovered and then got with the illest
Greatest.
producer ever. But you made demos before that where
Demos
she
was
heard.
horrible. Garbage. I got
Really?
some garbage. Yes. It's part of who you are.
True. Indeed,
You know,
everyone
you
has.
got to find out who you is, and then you sound dope when you rap like that, when you do that.
But the problem is, Soulja Boy's garbage demos are multi-platinum hits, man.
Yo, but I'm saying my thing I like about Soulja Boy is that he did it himself and he was slick about it. Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna
He
put.
tapping into that bass. Like
I can't bump a
you
whole
gotta look
Soulja
at it
Boy
like this.
album.
Your age and his age is completely different. The things that you love is gonna be definitely different from the kids what they love. Like I have kids at my house, and I walk through the house and I hear them playing this song and that song, and I'm like, man, what is that? Why y'all playing this garbage? And then I can't say it's garbage until I listen to it. Then when I listen, I'm like, oh, why do y'all like that? Listen to what he's saying. Look how he danced, Daddy. Look at this. And I'm like, okay, their generation is about something completely different. Let me tap into their generation to see what they like. Because if I just keep my mind on what Snoop Dogg fans like and what I think is gangster, I wouldn't make it. I got to always stay relevant and find out what you like, what she like, what they like. So that way when I'm making it, it's a full album. It's not just about one song. It's a whole album, and it's something on there for everybody.
Well, listen, for as long as you want to make that gangster shit,
I'm gonna keep
there
doing
are going to be
that.
cats sitting here waiting for that. Are you going to
What's
play?
the-
Are you going to play? Sorry, Saif. Are you going to play shows? Like, do you plan on playing shows forever? Because when I saw you at that last show, I remember thinking, man, Snoop could rock forever. Like we have a tendency to hate on artists as they get older and keep performing, but like that's what musicians do. You're supposed to keep performing. Like I don't want people to stop performing because you turn 40. I want to grow older seeing Snoop Dogg perform. Do you have ambition to still do that, or are you going to cut it off at some point?
I want to keep doing it forever. I actually want to go to Vegas and get one of them.
We've been talking about the Hip Hop Vegas act, man.
I'm about the only one that could pull it off, though.
I want to know who could do.
No, and Red and Method, the other ones we talked to about it.
But
That could be the
those are my
show.
guys.
Exactly. Boom.
I mean, it's got to be a movement. It can't just be one artist by. It's got to be something connected. Like if it's Red Man, Snoop
I'm
Dogg,
waiting for
and
that
Method
day.
Man, then
I'm waiting for that
it's
day.
a smoke movement. You know what I'm saying? It could be like, like a Cheech and Chong movie, but a play. You know
That's
what
the
I'm
thing.
saying?
It could be.